Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. And last night, something pretty crazy happened last night that I've kind of been hoping would happen for decades, and it finally happened. And what was that, ID? What did Daddy get? What did Daddy get? What is it? Can you say it? What is it? So in order to make room for the new car that was coming, you can see I had 3 lifts in my garage, where you can see 2 of them there. And my plan was to take 2 of these out and put both cars in without lifts, because the DIablo, which was in there under that lift, the doors go up and I can't open them all the way. I have to crawl in, and I can't put any car on top because the lift has to be all the way up. And so I needed to move that out so I could put it at my office, where I can put 2 lifts and then use the lifts fully. And you can see I put wheels on it. It was actually fairly easy to move once I got those wheels on it. And you can see kind of what it's so much nicer without those lifts. And oh my gosh, not claustrophobic anymore. I stopped hitting my head and hurting my back from bending over all the time. And there are the lifts with their wheels. And then I had one of my contractors come pick them up, put them on a trailer. He had to rent a trailer to be wide enough to fit them, and then take those to the office the next day. Of course, there was a little bit of drama with that on the car sat outside for a while. So we got the lifts in, and he had switched around some of the plates and didn't realize that those plates, the end plates that stop your car from going off the edge, were holding part of the lift together. So I put on my wheels again, rolled them around to get the angles right, and one of the lifts actually fell apart and almost broke, and I realized one of my cars was on top without those bolts on too. So got my cars off, luckily, got it all bolted together, put the other one right, and you can see here, we're lifting that up, and that is 3 times speed too, to make room for, we'll have 4 cars at the office now with this lift. Sorry if that makes it crazy, but you can see it takes a while to get that. And then here we go. The truck is coming. It took a long time. He texted me and said he'd be here at 9 p.m.
I think it's here.
And for whatever reason, they're always Russian or Eastern European and speak very little English, and he didn't show up until 9:45, wasn't texting or calling, had no idea what was going on, so I pretty much just parked myself outside watching for a truck, and then the truck came. So that was pretty cool to finally see him arrive, because I did not know if he was coming or not, just to add more drama. Here we can see it's almost coming out. The drama's building. You can see what the car is. Took him a second to get it started and get ready for this. So I had a lot of recording going on that didn't use just sitting here staring at this truck. But it was well worth it, that's for sure. He wanted me to help him unload it, and that ring was sitting up there with the tie down, and if he would have run that over, it might have popped the ring off, and who knows what happened. So I fixed that. The ring, and then he wanted me in front to guide him backwards, so that was a little tricky.
Yeah.
And so there wasn't a whole lot of room in this trailer. But I wanted a trailer like this, because I didn't want like 4 cars on each side, or
Going up there? In front? Okay. Gotcha.
on top and bottom. And so we had to unload the car 7 times, to get other cars in and out, which you'll often see in some of the other trailers. So I had to crawl along the wall and somehow get in front without smashing the car. There we go. And you can see how much space I had right there. And trying to guide him to back it up without running into the wall was also a little stressful. And like I said, he did not speak any English at all. He literally had to use Google Translate to talk to me for anything. Even when I was paying him, he had to use that to show how much, just to make sure we were paying the right amount. Because the truck drivers do always want cash. I put like a small deposit down with the shipping company, and the actual driver always want cash when you deliver them too. So here was probably the most stressful part of the entire day, because there was like an inch of room with the mirrors.
You okay? Yeah, just, okay. Okay. Okay, then maybe turn it again a little bit that way. Yeah.
Sorry for the horrible camera, but my concentration
more?
was on the car and not filming.
Okay, try that. Okay, keep going. Okay, yeah, keep going. Okay. Yep. Okay, you're good. Yep, you're good.
And there are two lines holding that ramp down, if you can barely see them, that were so close, but he made it.
Yep. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Yes. For the first time. I don't think I've ever been in this year of Countach. Not bad. A little tight.
Let me hear. What?
It's good.
If
Look,
you
there's
hit a
room.
bump,
No, good.
go like this.
Fine. It's good. Okay. Nice. Oh my. My interior lights aren't on. Oh, there we go.
What's up with the window?
I was holding the phone, so I had to shift like that, sorry. And I was taking it pretty easy. That was a raccoon I just ran over. It was dead in the road. Whoops. You see in the Countach?
Yeah. I see endless.
What's that one called? What's that? What is that one?
I got see that. I see it.
Aston Martin.
I see Martin. I got see that red. I see that.
It's okay.
Daddy, let's go outside. You go inside.